So, how was your day? How are you?
I'm doing great, and the day was quite well so far. And how is your weekend,
Okay.
man?
Mine was also great. Not planning something special. We are living outside, so friends are
Oh,
like, okay, I'm telling you to, come with me, then you have to come. So maybe if occasionally things are planned, otherwise I don't know, anything isn't planned. Today I went to my university, and actually there is a fest organized in our university. So we were actually out for whole of the day, and I was home at around 3 or 4. So yeah, that was about my day. It was
okay,
hectic.
okay. Hectic. Yeah, and also, yeah, like entertaining, right?
Yeah, entertaining. I enjoyed a lot. Did actually we are doing things that we did not do before. So I see that you're not wearing glasses today. So you don't wear glasses
Yeah,
sometimes?
sometimes I don't wear because of like a headache, maybe.
Okay, okay.
I
So
need to check
okay,
out
so
my eyes soon.
okay. So that is the reason. So I saw a different look of yours today.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Mhm. Okay, okay, that's great. So we have a topic for today. Shall we go ahead with the topic?
yeah, yeah. You can go ahead. This is superstition, I think.
Yeah, it is superstition. So, Indrajit, I want to know that are you a superstitious person? What things
Yeah.
are you like? Okay, if you are a superstitious person, if you believe in all those things, then what are the things that you feel like are superstitious, or you feel you are superstitious about? There are certain things.
Actually, I was like when I was kid, I used to believe such things. But nowadays, I don't believe really, to be honest with you. But when I see that other people like strongly believe such things, such superstitions, so sometimes I doubt myself.
Yes.
Should I believe that or not?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes we are actually prompted. Like if our whole of our family believes in some superstition, then they'll ask us also to believe. Forcefully, they'll ask, okay, this is something that you have to believe. So,
Yeah,
anything that you are superstitious about, anything that you can recall?
yeah, crossing the black cat crossing the road
Yes.
and showing one eye before
Yes.
your exam and
Showing
all
one eye.
fun. Yeah, showing one eye to someone before it will be like bad luck for that.
Okay, okay.
And also sometimes unlucky 13, these kind of things I used to believe.
Okay, so now you don't believe in superstition and all,
uh,
right?
Actually, I actually for this case unlucky 13, I have a friend who was born in 13 August.
Okay.
So I believe that if it if if it is unlucky, then he or she will be unlucky for me. No, it's not like that.
Okay, so 13th is an unlucky number sometimes.
Yeah, there are
It is a
some
superstition.
people, yeah, it's a superstition. Some
Okay,
people
okay.
believe that.
13th. Okay, okay. Now I'm recalling if there is some 13. Okay.
Like unlucky 13. When you say something unlucky 13. So I used to think a lot about that in the past, but now I don't really believe that.
Okay, okay.
13 is a normal number to me.
Yeah, like other numbers are. Yeah. So when we are talking about superstition, when ever we are doing something, let's say working for something, there is always, let's say we are preparing for some competitive exam or something like that, not only competitive exams, but any other thing that involves competition. Then sometimes what we are told that okay, you were lucky if you are selected, maybe you were lucky for that. Along with the hard work that you did, luck is also a factor that is considered so far. So, do you think that luck plays a part in your life? Are you generally lucky or unlucky? Do you think, like, I am the person, what I think, maybe I don't believe in all those things, but I think, okay, I'm the person who is unlucky most of the times. If there is lucky draw in any place and they'll insert 50 or 100 sheets and I'll have my name, so I know my name will never be coming. Whatever you do, my name will never come. So, this is some thought process that goes. So, what do you think that luck plays a part in your life?
Actually, I think that luck. does matter, at least
Okay.
10 to 20%. Uh,
Mhm.
and rest of the thing you have to work hard, the work hard. Because I think that there are 11 players in the Indian cricket team, right? So
Yes.
apart from that, there are a lot of like genuine players like who are eligible for that post. But luckily,
Yes.
those 11 players are selected.
Yes.
So here luck plays.
Yes. Yes. And talk coming to you. Yeah. Coming to you,
Yeah,
are you generally a lucky or an unlucky person, according to you?
I am really unlucky person, but
Okay.
not so lucky. I'm really unlucky person
Okay.
because like when I go somewhere, then that the bad incident would happen on that day when I go somewhere, or when
Okay.
like, I feel so. So maybe it may be like true or it may be not true, but I feel so that I'm considered as an unlucky person, as an unlucky
Yes.
person.
Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, so you are considered as unlucky. I hope this is not true, and maybe it is sometimes into our mind, and sometimes some things happen, so we promptly try to believe that maybe okay, this thing has happened. Maybe I'm unlucky person, but maybe this is
Yeah.
not always true. So yes, and I've told you like one more incident, like when I was in school, I was studying my schooling. Then from very beginning, like nursery to 12th, I was in a convent school, so there especially Christmas is celebrated in a very good manner. So always there was lucky draw, so that also up to 13 14 years, never I had gotten that good we call it lucky draw. Every section, we had four section, every section had a lucky draw. But yeah, we I was unlucky, so it was like that. So
Okay. Yeah. Actually, I believe so that a lot of bad things happen. Yeah. Sometimes a lot of things happened, or some bad things happened repeatedly. So that's why we consider like as an unlucky person.
yes. Yeah, true. Like incident prompt us to, think whatever we are thinking, that if you are lucky or unlucky. So when I was a kid, and not kid, but till to 11 12th class, I used to read newspapers a lot. I like reading newspapers. So
Oh,
apart from the section that is related to politics and all those things,
uh,
mostly politics, and yeah, so many things are there, sports, and every section was there. What I was most interested in was the, that Bollywood
okay.
thing.
What is the day? And
Yeah,
okay, okay, go on. Go on.
yeah,
Sorry.
Bollywood thing. And secondly was that horoscope reading that was
Yes,
present.
same,
Okay.
same.
Yes. Yes,
Actually,
actually.
I used to
Yeah.
watch. I mean, I used to read such like topics, horoscopes.
Yeah, yeah. It actually was telling you about what was your day, how your day is gonna be, and what is good omen for you. What is the right color that is there for you in today, and you should choose that one. What is the lucky number of yours? What is the lucky color? What is there is some? I think there was something that was told. So many different things were there.
Yeah,
So you told me that you read horoscopes, right? Do you think
yeah.
that it helped you in any manner? Did it help you?
Uh, yeah, actually, I have that zodiac sign,
Okay.
Pisces, the last
Okay.
one.
Okay.
So I sometimes I may cautiously or uncautiously when I read something like
Okay.
about Pisces, so something matches to the
Okay.
things
Yes.
what is happening right now in my life. Some things like match. So that's
Yes.
why I partially believe that
Okay.
only for the horoscope. Otherwise, I don't believe anything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sometimes you believe, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
especially in the horoscope, I partially believe that.
Okay, okay. Now, when we're talking about horoscope and all those things, what happened is sometimes we just viewed, and we do not believe it, in a whole manner that okay, this is correct.
Mm.
But we read it. We are actually interested and curious to know, okay, this is
Yeah,
something about us, and that is not so common because no one else tells us that. So, apart from this, there is one more term, that is telepathy. You must have heard about it. It is a
yeah,
communication. Yeah, communication directly from one mind to another. Like, I will give you an example also, and we'll discuss about it. So, do you think that it is possible to communicate in this way? Now, I'll give you an example. This is not completely telepathy or what I think, but you must have heard about, since you're from YouTube, you must have heard about a famous YouTuber, Suhani Shah. So, she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is like a very good mind reader. She can read what's going in your mind. I've watched her shows. So do you think that is it possible to communicate in this way? Is communication possible? Is telepathy, which is the communication directly from one mind to another, is possible?
I think that it's the technique of reading mind, right? It's a mind
Yeah.
reading. So I think that it is a. I believe that somehow you can. It will take a lot of practice. Then you will be able to read anyone's mind
Yes.
partially, or sometimes 90% you can read the mind. It actually it is a. I think that it is a subject, or it is something that you have to practice a lot on a daily
Yes.
basis. Then you will grab such skill.
Yes. Yes, I think yes, this is something very common, and people find it interesting. As I've already shared, like she has a great fan following, and maybe that is
Yeah.
true or not. Maybe that is true or not. We are not aware about it. So, do you think that all when you're talking about superstition, so you told me that you do not completely believe it, but partially. So, you have anything to share that you felt like okay, this was a lot, now this is a superstition that is not at all correct? Anything, uh, anything that you can recall right now?
Like which is not correct, actually correct.
Yeah, any superstition which you found annoying or not common, like feeling like okay, this is not correct, how can this happen, and people are doing such things? Any superstition?
Any superstition? Yeah, actually, uh, while when doing like while doing the work in the NGO sector, I was posted in the hill station and
Okay.
also in the village, in the vulnerable village. So there
Okay.
are something like the people still believe that uh, some some superstitions, uh, like you have to take a bath if you go
Yes.
there. So
Yes.
and such kind of things, that is very illogical.
Yes.
So and in the winter, in the hill station, and also in the winter, so there there is there was like a chilly weather. So if you do something like if you take a bath in the night, so it
Yes.
will be like
Yes.
horrible, right?
Yeah.
That is not that is illogical, I think. So I
Yes.
as I was there uh, only as a single person, so I didn't argue with them, but I just observed.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, because you were there for a small period of time. You were not going to stay there forever. So
Correct.
this is something. Yeah. So you thought why to argue? And yeah, I've also seen like sometimes they believe in some non-living thing on non-living body which they feel like is there, and they'll worship it, or maybe they'll do something which is very illogical, I feel sometimes. So yeah, we all have observed, especially in India, we have all those things, and we have observed these things. So yeah, thank you so much, Indrajit. It was nice
Yeah,
session with.
it was really lovely to meet you again.
Yeah, thank you so much. Goodbye. Good night.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.